What's going on, guys? In today's gameplay, we're going to break down decision making and how to take good fights, or more importantly, stop taking bad fights. The decision to push somebody, or the decision to wait and rotate and take a better angle, or simply get intel is one of the most important tactics you can use to get better at the game. And here on this channel, we're focusing solely on seeing you improve your Warzone decision making and overall your general skill level. Starting off here at Factory, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is a ton of large bags of cash that you can pick up as a squad and prioritize that loadout. And getting that loadout in less than 2 minutes. Sometimes we've got it down to about 1. Depends on how much pressure we have from another team trying to do the same thing. You can get that loadout right at the start of the game, gives you the upper hand against players that are still hunting for cash or trying to buy their loadout. If you haven't tried the SVA yet, I definitely think it's an awesome sleeper meta. I know a lot of people know about it, but that semi-auto fire is quite overpowered. If you're trying to step up your game, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like more guides and tips. So here we have the information that we got somebody at Limehouse. We go ahead and hit it with a bunker buster, and we're making a slight rotation around the outside. We still don't have any radar pings, but we have visual confirmation. This is a very aggressive style of pushing, but we have our loadout, all 4 of us, and it's only 2 minutes into the game. Just looking for a squad to push. Find contact. I find the second teammate after the run over. No other pings on the radar. So we are now going to push one of the hottest drops on Rebirth with our loadout again. Again, this is how quick you can set yourself up in a different format rather than just landing on straight hotspots. Checking all the doors, checking all my corners. We have no intel on where these guys are at other than this microwave down here. I catch this guy out of the corner of my eye. Decide to push him. Find 2. Always shoot the one that you're looking at you, and then engage the second. Save your thirst for afterwards. Again, I'm listening for audio cues. After I get those 2 knocked downstairs, I'm trying to find his teammates. And here we go. He's right on the door. Using that strafing mechanic to break past him because I have a pretty good idea he's going to slide through there. Now we're pushing on to the next team. This is all about momentum. When you have this style and you're playing with your full crew like this, having that loadout and pushing aggressively against teams is a fantastic tactic as long as you're communicating. Being aware that we've broken off into 2, we also have to be conscious that we're now in a very outnumbered scenario. So I insta-thirst, immediate reload, ready for the next engagement. I know that I'm with Sausage, who is a magnet for over-pushing. So I'm watching over the shoulder. This is one of those situations where it's a very bad spot. I go ahead and take somebody down and then have to get off that roof almost immediately due to somebody there. I need more information about where the rest of his team is at, or how many people are there at all. We're in the second zone. I'm already sitting on 5 kills. Just trying to keep the momentum, but not make dumb plays. If I were to push out in the open, I'd end up just like the sneaky Sausage. I need to be conscious of bringing him back and potentially covering, getting him as loot. We got fresh fly-ins. I'm still not pushing that knock because I don't know what's going on at the tent. I hear someone on my right also. I have more control in this room. I back off the guy on top of the file cabinet to use that strafing and to maximize that aim assist. Ladder peeking is underrated. Use it to your advantage. If somebody had tried to shoot at me, I would have been able to pull back down on that. So getting bored, I start to push up. It becomes very risky. Notice how I'm not fully committed to the top of the steps here. Just using the edge of the banister to back down if I was engaging a teammate that wanted to shoot back.
And I'm getting third-parted.
I hear the call out.
One's pushing downstairs.
Find him hiding in the bathroom. We still have pings up top.
Ow.
Trying to figure out an angle to play for this roof without giving away my position to prison.
You aren't killing me.
He said, "You're not killing me."
Not today.
So this guy's obviously not coming out of the tower, and I have two choices. I can wait him out up here, or I can push from the ladder, but I'm obviously taking fire from prison as well. I'm looking at all of my side POIs to make sure that I'm not being pushed. I'm also very aware that I am far and alone from my team. You stay on that ladder, little one. It's safe up there. I hear wood, so I know he's downstairs. Using that peek at the top of the steps is so overpowered. Start using those angles. I should have left after the first kill, but then I get thirsted by his teammate. So now's a big part of the regain. But I'm stretching for those kills. You're gonna die. It's gonna happen. What do you do next? I see a loadout all the way out where my teammates have been fighting. There's nobody currently on it. It doesn't mean that no one's there. So I start looking immediately, get shot, and start using that cover to maximize
There's no way.
my advantage in that situation. I saw a ping from that kill at the top of the hill, so I know I have at least one guy trying to hold me down here. My teammates have now pushed up. Waiting, seeing the intel, see the guy on top Limehouse, waiting for the rotation. Not sure if they've pushed down or if he has ghosted teammates. Pushing out here is near suicide in most instances. Obviously somebody's here, they're throwing a portable by, so I have a decision to make. Am I going to go push? Am I going to investigate? Or am I going to go the opposite direction and get out of this fishbowl? Carefully deciding, and I decide that it's not for me. Here, I'm still in a defensive position. I don't know who threw that, but I'm checking back. And I go up here to gather my own intel by using a UAV. There's no red pings down there anymore. I don't really have a sighting, but I do have Limehouse. I don't shoot because he has the upper advantage and I'm far away from cover. Top Lime. So I call out to my teammates. I prepare to clear them from the roof, but my teammate has already done that. So I save that for the next rooftop clear or the next rotation hold. And now I'm ready to push back against my little tower buddy up here. This time's a little different. I have even less information. There's multiple teams in the area, still some people in prison. We've got a bounty in progress, and several people still in this lighthouse building.
Yeah, she just left.
So I'm just creeping my way up, and I go ahead and use that precision from earlier to try and clear the top, flush them out of the power position.
Quit putting the mortars on.
Trying to be conscious of my windows. I get a break on him. Get out of the tower! And a comm.
Never! Come push me then.
So I decide to take a very risky play here. Yeah! Duh!
What?
And I find him at the top of the first
Why
ladder.
are you in the tower?
Get out of the tower!
My tower now.
But I don't know how many are up there. So I'm going to get off the top where I'm exposed to prison as
I
well.
like towers.
Told you to get out of my tower!
Yeah. This ain't your tower.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you camping on the tower?
See my teammate go down. I go to play for the cover or the res.
Meow.
Changing positions as soon as we're done with that.
Nope, he flew away.
I downed him.
Oh,
I'm gonna go down too.
I downed two.
Yeah.
Junior, Red, hurry up. Red. Red yourself, you dumb.
Don't wreck yourself.
I can tell that he's not paying attention. I can go in the tower too! So we decide to push together as a team to take over that power position. Maybe trade off if there's somebody up here. There is not. The call-outs from multiple people on top of prison, and I can see just from the dots on the screen there's at least two. This is a bad decision. There's no reason to push these two teams on top prison. Resurgence is disabled. We have the upper elevation on both teams on prison, and the circle is pulling to our left. There's absolutely no reason to give up our cover and become on the same level with them and get wiped on top of prison. Instead, stay back and wait. We try to give cover fire. Of course, they're riot shield team.
I didn't realize there was another one. What the hell?
And now they're precision. Able to get a couple shots off the first guy. but ultimately decide to go for a better position lower
Oh, okay, right there.
because I'm getting shot at from control. There's a lot going on here. I don't even realize the guy that fell on me. Gonna react to the teammate going down here.
Nice.
Now I'm in a bad position again. I've got a precision on me. I'm looking at my money. I've got enough to buy the whole team back. I see a portable buy in the lower left. But I know that there's got to be people over there.
Them two.
So I play the inside circle. Not fully commit. See the second guy, have to back off. I have a gas mask.
Reason to rush.
Go for the triple buyback. And I'm still looking for that second guy that I saw on the gas line. Slowly pushing down because I don't know where he may have stopped to do the same thing I'm doing now. Shooting these guys out of the sky is actually super underrated because they're floating in the air giving pings on all my teammates. I see my teammate push into the control room. I take fire. I think that guy's laying prone, but really these are the two threats I should have focused on. The call out is for that final riot shield guy that I've been chasing for a little bit now.
Meow.
Protecting that buy
He's
station.
in here with the ride shield still.
One of the biggest plays that people try to slide off is
Okay.
get that late game buy. So I'm not getting too close.
He's weak.
Trying
Should
to
be
play
dead.
angles and preserve my line of sight. Where is he?
About outside.
Dolphin.
Where you going, big boy? I hear the audio cue on the footsteps are on the staircase. I stay wide right so I can go for a quick slide and take him out. If you like these kind of breakdowns, we're going to do more of them on the channel. It helps me, it helps beginner players, helps experienced players. The idea is that you start breaking down each and every part of why you push and why you don't. You can save yourself a lot of regaining time by just sitting back and getting the right intel and waiting for the appropriate moment to take somebody out that's locked up inside of a doorway or in a window or in a tower like this crew that just wouldn't leave. Overall, if you start pacing yourself correctly of when to be aggressive and when to hold it back, you're going to start making better decisions and you'll see the benefits of taking that elevation and getting the information. Making sure that you are not pushing when you don't have the upper hand. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you get pushed on and then you have to react. And that's a different video. That's an entirely different lesson that we're going to be working on next. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the rest of my videos if you're trying to get better at the game each and every day. Sit rep out.